Hi, Taylor. Thank you so much for being willing to help me with trying to figure out some of our technology problems. We talked to Mrs. Miranda, and one of the suggestions that she gave us was to make sure that students were going through the Kernsville homepage to get to Clever. I'm not sure if this is something that you're doing already, but I'm going to show you the steps that she explained to me. And if you can give them a try and let me know if you're seeing on your screen what I'm going to be showing you on here. Okay, so I'm going to email mom the link to the Kernsville homepage with this video. And when you open it up, I want you to go up to the top part here and click Clever. And this screen should come up as normal. And you're going to click Login with Active Directory. And you can see that I already have a bunch of my emails there. What Mrs. Miranda wants you to do here is to log in with your ID number at parklandsd.org. And I'm going to send your mom the directions for Clever at Home, and it mentions that on there. But you're going to type in your ID number at parklandsd.org and then your password. So just as if you were going to be logging on to the school computer, ID number at parklandsd.org, and then your typical password. Mine's going to look different because I'm signing in with my ID number, so I sign in a little bit differently than you guys do. And with your .org email, you should get to Clever. So from here, we're going to go to Schoology first because I did make the Google assignment an assignment on Schoology. I'd like you to try to access it there. So you're going to go to Schoology and go to Homeroom and the When I'm at Home folder. And this will be published for you tomorrow. I'm just hiding it right now, but you'll click on it. And then it will have your assignment and it says Login Test. I'd like you to click on that. And you may get a website that looks like this, where it initially said login failed. Here it wants you to put in your .net email. So you can see how mine's already down here. So I'm going to type in my .net. So I'm not typing in my .org email now, I'm typing in my .net because that is the address that Google has assigned to me as a teacher, and then yours is to you as a student. So your ID number at parklandsd.net is what you want to log in now for Google. And when you hit next, it should open up into here where you can click and be able to type your name. Now, you saw it did take a minute. Sometimes it does take the Google Slides a couple of seconds to actually load. So definitely give it a few minutes, not a few minutes, a few seconds, and make sure that you can't click. So you can see here, I can do that here. So I'm going to say type here so that you have that tomorrow. Actually, I can just undo my deletion. Maybe? No. Okay, so type here. Okay. And then when you click up top here next to the share button, there should be some kind of icon. And when I hover over mine, or if I click on it, it has my name and it's showing that it's my .net email. So a couple of things I want you to check. Make sure you can type, and if you can't type, then what I want you to do is go up to that corner next to the share, and I want you to tell me what email address is coming up when you hover over that icon. So I'd like to know whether or not it's recognizing your .net email account, or if it's recognizing something different, so I can let Mrs. Miranda know. So try to type. If it works, then hopefully this process will solve the problem. If it doesn't work, then let me know what email address it's registering as up here. And I will let Mrs. Miranda know that. So again, thank you so much for being willing to help me out. I'm hoping this does work and solve some of our Google problems. And I will be emailing this video along with the Kernsville link and the two at-home resource instructions. That way, if you get confused at all, you can also look on those. They're a written version of what I just showed you. So thanks again, and I hope to see you on our Schoology conference. Thanks, Taylor. Bye.